Jai Sri Gurudev. Good morning, children. So, in previous class, I had taught you Unit 11, the poem From a Railway Carriage, and also I sent the question and answer for classwork and textbook exercises. I hope you all are completed it. So, one information for you. See, children, Unit 9 and Unit 10. UT questions I sent to you. You have to write any old rough note or old book in your home, and when you come for correction for classwork, homework, cursive writing book and UT books together have to bring. Don't miss it. Today I am going to teach you Unit 12, the story The Merchant of Seri. Open, children, page number 86 with pencil and underline the new words. The Merchant of Seri. Once upon a time, there lived a merchant in the town of Seri. He sold brass and tinware. The merchant used to go from place to place in order to sell his products. He was usually accompanied by other merchants who also sold brass and tinware. The second merchant was greedy. He wanted everything for free, and if he bought something, he paid as little as possible. One day when they went to a town, they divided the streets between themselves so that they would not interfere in each other's marketing. Both of them moved through the streets they had chosen and called tinware for sale, brass for sale. People came out of their homes and traded with them. There lived a poor woman and a granddaughter in a house. Once the family had been very rich, but now a golden plate was the only expensive item left with them. Now, children, I will explain to you. In Seri town, there was a two merchants was living. Both are selling the tinware and brass items, utensils for people, and one merchant was very greedy. He wanted to free everything, wanted to give everything free, and whatever you give very less amount, how much little amount he has to possible to pay. But when they are going to town to divided the streets between themselves only, and nobody interfere their selling and disturbing to their business, and whenever going they are calling, they used to call tinware for sale, brass for sale. People came out homes and they took their things. So there lived a poor old woman and her granddaughter in a house. But before they were very rich, nowadays they are very poor. Only a golden plate left for them. Items only left for them. That's it. Next, children, page number 87. The grandmother didn't know that it was a golden plate. However, she had kept this plate because in the old days her husband used to eat from it. It was placed on the shelf among the other pots and pans, not in regular use. The greedy merchant passed this house calling by tinware, by brass utensils. The granddaughter heard the cries and said to the grandmother, "Grandmother, please buy something for me." The old woman replied, "Child, we are too poor to buy anything. Moreover, I don't have anything to trade." The girl said, "We have one old plate. Let's see what the merchant will offer for it. We don't use it often. Perhaps you will take it and give us something that we want." The old woman called the merchant at the doorsteps of her house. She showed him the plate and said, "Sir, will you take this plate and give something in return to this little girl?" Now, children, I am explaining this. So, grandmother didn't know that is gold plate. But before old days, her husband used to eat that plate. So, she was kept the plate very safely in shelf like other pots and pans which were not using regularly. But greedy man passed away that house for call tinware, by brass utensils. The granddaughter heard the cries and she was insist to her grandmother to buy something. But old woman told, grandmother told, we are poor, we doesn't have anything to purchase that much money, we doesn't have how to buy something for trade. But girl said, we have one old plate, we can sell it and can get, won't use that one, rarely using that it. We can better take something what we want now. So the old woman called the merchant from the doorsteps. She showed the plate, but the greedy person was, she was telling, you take this plate and give something for the little girl. Now children, page number 88. The greedy man took the plate and scratched its back with a needle. He found that it was a golden plate. He wanted to take it without paying anything. So he said that it was not worth even half a paisa. He went away throwing the plate on the ground. The other merchant was passing through the house. It had been decided that either of them could go through any street which the other had left. The merchant passed through the same house and called, buy tinware, buy brass utensils. The little girl heard the cries and asked the grandmother to see what the merchant would offer for the plate. The old woman said, my child, the merchant who came earlier went away throwing the plate on the ground. I have nothing else to offer in trade. The girl replied, Grandma, that merchant was bad-tempered. This merchant looks nice. The old woman asked the girl to call the merchant. The girl did so and showed the plate to the merchant. As soon as the merchant took the plate in his hands, he realized that it was of gold. He said, this is a golden plate. I am not rich enough to buy it. The grandmother replied, but a merchant who came here a few moments ago threw on it in the ground, saying that it was not worth even a half paisa and went away. The merchant said, it was worth nothing to him. If you value it, take the dishes you want to take. So children, the greedy man took the plate and scratched back with a needle. Some scratches, he found it, that is golden plate, and she got an idea. She threw the plate on the ground and telling it is nothing is there, you won't do anything for that one, and he went away. Next, after a few minutes after, second merchant came. That house was passing from that road. The granddaughter heard the same voice. She was insist to her grandmother, we can buy something. Grandmother telling, see already that last merchant was nothing given. He was telling it is a common plate, nothing useless plate. So what we should buy now? The girl replied, Grandma, that merchant was bad-tempered. This merchant looks nice. So the old woman asked the girl to call the merchant. The merchant came, and when she saw the plate, she realized that is a gold plate, and she explained to the grandmother, it is a golden plate. I am not rich to take enough money to me to buy it. The grandmother replied, but before one merchant was telling it was useless, it was not worth even a half paisa and went away. This merchant was telling, maybe that is for him useless, but it is a value, you can keep that dish. Next, page number 89. The little girl took some dishes of her choice, but the merchant was not satisfied with the offer. So he gave all the money and his wares to the old woman. He needed 8 paise for the transport, so he asked the old man for 8 paise. The old woman readily gave him the amount. The merchant took the paise and left the place. He quickly went towards the river and paid 8 paise to the boatman to take him across the river. Soon the greedy merchant went back to the house of the old woman. When he reached the house, he called the girl and said, bring that plate and I will give you something for it. The grandmother replied from inside, no, you said the plate was worthless, but another merchant has paid a huge price for it and taken it away. It is a golden plate. The greedy merchant got angry and left the place, saying angrily, due to the other merchant I lost a small fortune. That was a golden plate. He ran down to the riverside and saw the other merchant in the boat. He called loudly, "Boatman, stop your boat." So children, now I explain this page. The little girl and the merchant, whatever has given the money, he is not satisfied with the offer, so he gave all the money, and these words for old woman, and he needed only 8 paise for transport or boat, and the woman given the 8 paise to him, and he went away. After that, again the greedy merchant came to ask them, "Give that plate me, I will give something for that." But the grandmother replied, "No, you told me that is worthless." But another merchant came and given huge money for price for it and taken away it. It is a golden plate. The greedy merchant got angry. "For a due to the other merchant, I lost a good fortune, a small fortune. It was a golden plate." He ran down to the riverside and saw the other merchant in the boat. He called loudly, "The boatman, stop the boat." But the boatman didn't stop. Next children, turn page number 890. The merchant in the boat asked the boatman not to stop. Accordingly, the boatman didn't stop. The merchant reached the city on the other side of the river. He sold the golden plate and got enough money for his living. He lived happily thereafter. The merchant who was sitting in the boat, he was telling, "Don't stop the boat." The boatman also didn't stop, and they reached in the city, and he sold the golden plate to the shop, and he got enough money for his living. After that, he was living happily. So children, in the story we learned that we should not make greedy or make greed for anything else. Whatever have things, you have to give the same value or proper value of things. Okay, so this is the story, The Merchant of the Seri, and learn the new words, and I will send the exercises from textbook.